What is going on, VooDoos? It's a beautiful day here in Tampa, Florida. No rain tonight, just perfect weather, perfect cigar, and a great night ahead of us. Before we get started, though, got to tell you who's coming. What am I doing? Got to tell you who's coming on. Tonight, our good friend Shay Daniels from Chez Sweets going to be joining us, talking all about everything upcoming with what she's got going on. Most important, where you can find her out in the industry, what's going on, where we can find her. All the VooDoo coming events. Got to get you up to date with all those too. So, first and foremost, September 26th, we're going to be back at the Epicurean Theater. Now, if you know anything about anything, you know that September 15th through October 15th is Hispanic Heritage Month. And why they do it in the middle of the month, I don't know, nor do I care. But we're going to be putting out some amazing food that night. Make sure you come down and check it out. We're going to be doing a little voodoo-fied version of mojo pork. And the first real authentic dish that I had when I came here, I don't know, early teens. I don't remember how old I was. But what I remember is going with my old man down to the local Spanish restaurant and walking in and him ordering his food and them looking at me saying, "What do you want?" And I just said, same thing. White rice, yellow rice and green beans. Don't ask me why we didn't get the white rice and the black. I don't know. Maybe it's this fair skin color. Who knows? And we got the boliche. Stuffed round steak, stuffed with chorizo, jamon. And I got to tell you, knocked my socks off. So with the Epicurean on the 26th, we're going to be doing a nice little homage to the boliche, pay some tribute to the pork, the little mojo pork. You can see the full menu. Go check it out at your convenience. And most importantly, we want to see you there. After September 26th, man, we turn right into the month of October, which is super duper crazy for all of us. October 16th, World Food Day. I don't know if you knew that. It's World Food Day on October 16th. But what's that got to do with the VooDoo Chef? Well, I don't know. It's season 3 of VooDoo Underground, and once again, we've taken over the kitchen at the Hillsborough Culinary Academies of Irwin Technical College. We have 8 teams, each using VooDoo Chef sauces and seasonings to create their own unique burgers. They're going to send them to a group of judges to find out who is worthy of taking home the title of VooDoo Underground winner 2025. Let's VooDoo. Wait no more. October 16th, you get to see episode 1, and I got to tell you, I've previewed it. It is fire. Just the entire production, everything about it, so much better. And what's funny is, while you're watching season 3, we're going to be filming season 4. Absolutely amazing. I'm excited that we're coming back for another season. And we've got a whole bunch of surprises in store for season 4. Look out for season 3, World Food Day, October 6th, running all the way through Thanksgiving when you'll see the finals. It's going to be awesome. Help us support the local culinary scene by doing what we do with VooDoo Underground. October 18th, Pig Jig. If you don't know what it is, man, it's the largest barbecue competition in the Southeast. We're going to be out there throwing down. I'm honored to be the lead judge of that for however many years now. We get to go out there and hang out and eat barbecue and drink with 100 of my good pals. If you're out in the area, make sure you stop by at Judge's Tent, say hello to us. November 1st, Not Your Granddaddy's Golf Tournament. If you don't know what that's about, you got to check it out, man. It's absolutely the best time you'll have on a golf course, because I don't think any of us golf. And, of course, next week on the VooDoo Chef podcast, we got our good pal, JJ Layton. He is the head of food service out at St. Joe's. They do just such a tremendous job. I can't wait to have him in, educate everybody on what really goes down out there, and introduce our pal, JJ. He is a fun cat. It's a great week, great month, great everything, because where we live, right here in Tampa, Florida. And who are we here with? Some of our best buds. Let's bring in the family. Big Eddie C, what's going on, buddy?
Hi-oh. Oh, I don't know, man. I tell you what.
Right?
It's already fucking Labor Day, and it's just like shit's flying, man.
I got news for you. Labor Day's over, and we can't forget our pal Nick Nack. Let's get Patrick in here, too. I hate when it does that.
Hey-oh.
What's up, Patrick?
What's going on, guys? What's up?
Is it flying for you, too? Big Eddie C says it's flying.
It is. I just turned to H this morning, or yesterday, or something like that. I'm like, how is it already September? So where did August go?
I'm not bitching, man.
This morning.
When football season starts, it seems like that always flies. It's like, fuck, yesterday it started, and then all of a sudden it's February, and it's the Super Bowl. So, even though I'm pissing and moaning for the next 6 months because there's no football, it's like, well, close to the end of another school year. Yay!
Dude, it's just going to keep coming and going. We call that the circle of life, don't we? Isn't that what it's about? The world keeps spinning?
No, fuck that circle of life fucking Mufasa Lion King bullshit.
Dude,
fuck
wasn't
that,
it some Schoolhouse Rock shit? The earth keeps spinning? I don't know.
Yeah, whatever. Pat's the only one who can, claim to own that shit because he's got a kid. The rest of us, no, fuck that. No circle of life.
Wait. Ed, Pat's living the circle of life himself. 3 weeks ago, he was fucking Grizzly Adams. Now he's back to Big Baby. What the fuck?
That's true, man. I don't know. I don't know if I got a lot to say about that yet. I haven't. I'm waiting for the head on my beer to calm down.
I had to run that promo just so I could light my cigar.
Oh, very nice.
And we're already shaping up. We got Flea in the room. We got D in the room. Dele and Flea are both longtime booties. Glad they're in the room tonight. Guys, we got a big night tonight. We've got Shay coming in. We've got Florida Man. We've got a top three that I'm pretty excited about, and we'll get to that in a little bit. And then we're bringing back an old faithful. Ed, any guess what that might be?
Huge asshole?
Man, God, I wish that would be awesome. That would be awesome. But we're trying to. Even with the way I cuss and the way you guys are drinking lately, I'm still trying to get us, some different markets out there, and Hugh would just destroy that. Hugh would get us some markets that we're not looking for.
Yeah, exactly.
Nick Nack, any guess on what we're bringing back tonight?
I have no idea. If you're saying something old, I'm assuming something from before I started doing the podcast.
Big Eddie C, I'll let you know. It has cost people their membership on the podcast.
Oh, shit.
We're bringing back the final five tonight. Our favorite five questions that we're going to ask our guests every week. The one thing that has cost people from being able to be on the podcast, you just got to know how to drink your sodas, and you got to know how to eat your steak, and you're all good.
Yep.
If you can do those two things, you're groovy in our book.
We're not asking much. I mean, It's just that's the shit that if you prove. I mean, we can tolerate a degree of being low rent, but Pepsi and well done steak with ketchup.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, fuck that, man. The letter opener comes for your ass.
And the gator ball.
No, fuck you. Scratch your ass.
Oh my God! I'm super stoked. We got Shay on tonight. We haven't talked to Shay in a hot minute, and she's got some updates that I think are going to make our Tampa people happy. And then, with all the new stuff we going on, we got trivia back. If you want to play trivia, make sure you're ready to log in tonight. We're going to put that link up there early enough so you can get ready to join us for trivia. And, I got tired of reading the questions. So I got good news and I got bad news. You take whichever you want, but I'm back in the mix. And I play to win. So we'll see how it rolls. We'll see how it goes. And then I was talking to somebody about the past 2 weeks, Florida Man's, and we may have gotten in trouble. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you're going to have to go back and watch them because we're not really going to talk about them. But somebody was in my office at work today talking about Florida Man from the past 2 weeks, and we may have pissed some people off. Not that I care.
Oh, okay. Well, you can't complain about something that's out there in the general public.
No, you can't.
I mean, it's like, this isn't clandestine shit. This ain't the fucking Epstein files. Everybody from fucking Tuck to Yuck to Ushuaia knew about that shit, man.
Laugh out loud. Think I know. It was blank, blank, drunk, blank. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And this time the blanks weren't my name.
Exactly.
Oh man, I don't think as crazy as it sounds, I don't think I've had a bourbon in 4 months. April, May, June. 4.5 months.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with me, but who knows?
Well,
who knows?
I mean, you gotta save it for a time when you can make it count, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying sometimes are better than others, but I am saying sometimes are better than others.
Absolutely. And it just is what it is. I don't know why I'm not drinking bourbon right now. I'm not in the mood for a bourbon. I think Pat is. That's what he's got in his coffee cup.
Yeah, I say so. A nice little Yeti here, keeps the ice cold. Got a little Buffalo Trace.
Nice. We've got Anna Pierce checking in. Anna's asking about my cigar tonight. My cigar is the same cigar I smoke every week. It's by J.C. Newman. It's a Brick House. It is absolutely my favorite. And while we're on the subject, we got to pay some bills. But don't go away, because when we come back, we're going to find out what Big Eddie C's drinking. But I think we all know.
Whiskey lovers know how critical temperature variations are to aging whiskey. Blue Note Bourbon is crafted in Memphis, Tennessee, where it is aged in their warehouses located just east of the Mississippi River. And based on its fruity vanilla flavor with smooth oak finish, the unique microclimate of the region with high humidity and steady temperature adds up to create the perfect place for aging. Head down to the Crossroads and jump into a juke joint and enjoy every bluesy note of the official bourbon of the VooDoo Chef, Blue Note Bourbon.
What's going on, Voodies? You know, I love macarons. And Shay Sweets, my girl Shay Daniels, makes the absolute best. I want you to check out this drop-off today. Red, white, and blue. Not only all-American, but oh my God, this one is called Nostalgia. That is a bomb pop. An old school bomb pop right off the ice cream truck. You've got the colors, you've got the flavors. You've got red, white, and blue. You've got lime, you've got cherry, and you've got blue raspberry. In my opinion, these are the best. Oh my God, that's nostalgia. Get you some Chez Sweets.
Sunshine State, where the swamps are wild and the gators wait. There's a game so crazier than you ever seen. It's called Florida Man, y'all the ultimate scene. Contestants line up, chance to win some cash, but it ain't no ordinary quiz. This ain't no flash. News headlines flashing on the big screen, guessing true or false, fighting for the dream. Florida Man, yeah, he's headlining the show, true tales beyond belief. Try to guess, but there's no relief, no relief, no relief.
It's time for a little Florida man. Big Eddie C, what are you drinking tonight?
Let's see. Could it be? Oh, it is. And the head's gone down. So
Double IPA Indian Pale Ale 9.0. That's because Florida Man, officially sponsored by Florida Man Beer from Cigar City Brewing. And it's real simple. Big Eddie C is going to read us a Florida Man news headline. Or is he? Is it a true Florida Man headline or just some garbage that he made up?
I don't know. This is what a Florida man does. Waits till the head is gone and just pounds that glass.
True. I got true, Pat.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree. I just watched it. I don't think I've ever seen it. Freaking IPA.
As Fleener says, chug, chug, chug. All right.
Beer fest many times.
Oh, Big Eddie C, you were locking up for a minute there.
Yeah, it's been. I don't know, dude. Fuck. I mean, I have to remember to like reset these stupid routers once a week. It is what it is.
Jumanji's on fire here tonight. Florida Man gets destroyed by mosquitoes in his own backyard.
Oh shit! True.
Right?
Yeah.
All right. So Big Eddie C, it's real simple. You're going to read us a Florida Man headline. Our job is to decide if it's true or if it's false. Real simple. If you want to play along, simply write question number 1, true or false. With your answer, do not write true or false. Tell us if you think Big Eddie C is reading a true Florida headman line or if he made that smack up. All right, Big Eddie C, Florida Man headline number 1.
Headline number 1: Is it live or is it Memorex? No. Is it true or is it false? Florida man in Batman pajamas nabs suspected burglar.
Wow. That sounds like so fun. That if that's on video somewhere, I definitely want to see that. Did he have a Florida Man beer in his hand?
I don't think he did.
Knick-knack, as you're slowly wasting away there because somebody rubbed your cheek and said thinner. What do you think? We got Don Hill checking in with True. We got Sean Fleener coming in with True. Dahlia must be at work because she hasn't responded yet, but I know she's got us in her ear. And if you're out there, write down question number 1, question number 1, true or false. Knick-knack, what are you saying? Dahlia just popped in with True.
So I'm going to go true. I'm just hoping it really is Florida Man because I remember seeing something about this online one day. I just don't remember what state it was.
I'm going to say false. And here's why I'm saying false. Big Eddie C did not mention anything about fentanyl, cocaine, crack, marijuana, or alcohol. I'm going false. Big Eddie C, where do we lie on this one?
Well, I cannot lie. This one was true, and I think Pat kind of nailed it. It was all over the news like a week or so ago, and they showed the cops with this guy, a fucking grown man wearing Batman PJs, and I guess he heard somebody rustling around in his next door neighbor's garage, so he went and caught the guy. It might have been on Fox or something, and they showed this guy in his fucking PJs with the cops, and I was just like, you know what, dude, you're lucky they don't arrest your immature ass because nobody over the age of 11 should admit to liking fucking superheroes and wearing Batman pajamas. I was like, dude, what are you in Buffalo? Do you live in your mom's basement? I feel shame as a man.
And we just lost Tim Keelik and the entire fan base of the Keelik family.
Oh, well, he knows damn well it's true, though. Half the dudes that are of legal age in Buffalo do live in their parents' basement. Yep, there it is. Fucking cops with this guy. You believe this shit? Jesus.
And they're posing. Look at them. They're posing with him going, look at this idiot.
Yeah. You know, that
Is that
picture
Fleener?
circulated around the
Is that
department.
Fleener on the right?
Oh shit! It does look like him. God dang.
You know, I'm glad Fleener cleaned it up and said it was a Batman onesie, because when you said older dude, I was going to ask if he broke out his garanimals from the not his garanimals, his underoos from early '80s.
Yep, that's awesome. Yeah. No. Okay, Sean. It doesn't make it any better. It was a Batman onesie. How does that make it acceptable? It does not.
That's why, right there, the 35-year-old man was the coolest kid in the neighborhood.
Yeah, I'm sure. I don't know. I think even Lucas would look at a grown man wearing Batman, and I don't know. He might have to take his hat off with the meat sweats. Like, I can't with this guy.
I almost broke that video back out for today. I almost broke that back out. I went with a different one instead, but that's got to make a triumphant return real soon. All right, so I guess right now it doesn't matter who's winning. The only thing that matters is I'm losing. So, Big Eddie C, let's jump on to Florida Man number 2.
Story number 2. Florida man spends 3 hours licking doorbell at private home.
Florida man spends 3 hours licking private doorbell at home. I think this. I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna say this is false. If you're playing along, this is question number 2, right? Question number 2, true or false? I'm going false because I think this is a scene out of an Adam Sandler movie. I can't remember which one. We got Don Hill coming in at false. Thanks, Don, for standing by me on that. I'm going false. Pat, where are you coming in at on this?
I'm going to go false only because there wasn't enough information or enough other information about that.
And you didn't see the video, because there's an equal amount of information on this one as there was the last one.
Fair statement. But then again, Florida man wearing Batman onesie, that's a little bit more believable than just Florida man licking a doorbell.
Is it though? Is it?
Now, if he said Florida man was high on meth or high on 5 other things and then licked the doorbell, then I would say, okay, 100% done.
I see. I would have been true all over that one.
Great.
All right, we got Daily coming in, the only one coming in at true on this. If anybody else is out there, it's real simple. Ed reads the headline. You tell us if the headline's true or false. Big Eddie C, where are we at on Florida Man number 2?
Pretty much everybody got me on this one. It's false. It really happened, but it was in California, Salinas, California, to be exact. This one happened back in 2019. The story was there, and they got video of it because it was right on a Ring doorbell, and I guess they knew who the guy was, but they didn't catch him right away, or if at all. But there he was. He's just licking the damn doorbell. I'm not even going to imitate it because I'm not looking for that Sunday 4:45 a.m. slot.
That's actually pretty funny, and it goes back to this right here. Fleener would have had to break out the joke if you emulated licking the doorbell. You know, I was, as you're telling me, you know, you're not going to emulate it. That means you saw the video, which means your research for these has got to be pretty damn entertaining, Ed.
It was. You can kind of see it there. There's the guy. He looks a little bit like Bad Bunny in Happy Gilmore too, but it really happened. I don't know, man. I can't say a whole lot more about this other than to quote something you said to me years ago. We were not that good people back then. Well,
why do you keep bringing it up every week, dude?
Neither was I in the 80s, nor most of the people I hung out with. So let's just say shit that was not that far off from that happened in Fort Pierce. And I may or may not have either done it or been in the car while people did it. So,
well, I'm going to go on record as saying my not nice people is a lot different than y'all's.
Well, I think we did have at least one thing in common. I'm pretty sure we ate somewhere like a Denny's and split without paying the bill.
Dine and Dash?
Yeah.
I don't know. I will
Well,
not.
I got
confirm or
thrown
deny.
out. I finished my meal and the manager just got rid of me, which was good because I didn't have to pay for it because I was ragging on him because they use a coffee filter, a liner basket for French fries. And he didn't like my good-natured ribbing about that. Of course, all my friends at my table were cracking up because
Dude, that could have been a Florida man story in and of itself.
but it wouldn't have fooled anybody because if you would have said Florida man gets thrown out of a Denny's in Fort Pierce for insulting the manager about the French fry liner,
But if you would have said Florida man lines a French fry basket with coffee filter at local Denny's, you could have got some people there, buddy.
No.
Big shout out to my girl Joe. How you doing, Joe? Thanks for checking in tonight. It's been a hot minute. Glad you're back.
No.
All right. Cleaner wants you to imitate it so he can get a screenshot, Ed.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, I just want to know that's going to bring a whole new Florida man story. Florida man caught with a screenshot of his former English teacher in high school at the Mannheim auction.
Yeah, dude, I don't want to be, no, just fuck no.
Pat, are you painting pictures in your head with that?
I'm trying not to.
Right? As soon as I said it out loud, I was like, what am I doing?
Trying so hard not to right now.
All right, let's just move on to number 3, Big Eddie. See.
It's time.
Please.
Okay. Florida man, final story. Is it true or false?
It is.
Florida man arrested after crashing car outside of a Bass Pro Shop, stripping naked and diving into the aquarium inside.
Oh, that is so baller. I am so true all over that. And I'm impressed that not a single Florida man story tonight mentioned crack, meth, cocaine, weed, or alcohol. I could make my own little alphabet like that, right? If I made my own little alphabet like, W, C, F, C, A plus, could I have my own flag? My own Florida man flag?
It's like secret code. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, everybody's coming in at true on this. So basically, I just lost the game unless Pat wants to go against the odds here.
You know what? I think I might just have to play for the win, right?
So
For the hell of
if
it.
you don't, I'm going to dog you.
Just for the hell of it, I'm going to go false.
Oh, my God. He's playing for the tie. What is wrong with you? And Daly is coming in at false as well. Playing for a tie at the Daly would be at the Big Time Loser solo, as would I. Yes, you can. What's going on, big dog? What's going on, big dog?
Go put him in his room.
All right, give me the shot on this, Pat. We got 2 minutes and almost 3 minutes coming up. Big Eddie C, what's the answer?
Okay, so I feel a little bit better about myself because I actually managed to fool a few of you. This was false because it did happen last year, but not in Florida. It happened in West Florida, also known as Alabama.
That's the best place to live if you're moving to Florida.
That in Atlanta. Fuck yeah. Mobile
Right?
and Atlanta. Hit it.
North Florida and West Florida. Absolutely. Pat, you took it home. Daly ended up being riding. I don't know. Like it matters. You know who won tonight? Lucas won tonight.
Down in the Sunshine State, where the swamps are wild and the haters wait, there's a game show crazier than you ever seen. It's called Florida Man, y'all the ultimate scene.
So hey, I'm Casey Grello. I play drums with Queensryche, and I love VooDoo Chef. It's amazing stuff. My wife and I cook with it all the time. Thank you, VooDoo Chef.
Hey, this is Andrew from the Boozy Pig, and when we play with our meat, it's always with the VooDoo Chef.
Bye.
Hey everybody, it's your girl Miss Ruby Red Monroe, all the way from San Francisco, California. Don't forget, you should check out some VooDoo Chef Dirt. See, I can be a spokesmodel. VooDoo Chef's Dirt is an amazing product. I use it all the time in my kitchen, but also the fun fact about this product is that a portion of the proceeds go to culinary scholarships, which is really amazing. So if you can, go out, check us out online, VooDoo Chef. Find it at a store near you. Mwah. See you soon. Bye.
Hey guys, I just wanted to tap in real quick and talk to you about the VooDoo Foundation and what it's done for me. My junior year, I started with the foundation in my first competition where I created a quesadilla taco with my partner. It was absolutely amazing. Through that competition, I got to meet a lot of new judges, new people, and open my eyes about what I wanted to do in this industry. My second competition was in my senior year where I once again created another dish, talked to some more people, and learned some new things. Right now I'm working with the foundation and furthering my skills, and it's really helping me improve. So I'll check in with you guys later. If you want to learn more or help donate so you can get other people to start doing what I'm doing, go ahead and click this QR code right here and it'll give you all the information you need.
A secret in the kitchen, spices dancing sharp. VooDoo Chef, got the potion, feel the heat in every bite. You will worship with devotion, flavor takes you to new heights.
All right, man. Got to pay those bills, and thanks for hanging with us while we do. Pat, that was the best part of my night right there, buddy. Everybody, you guys couldn't see it, but I could, and that's all that matters. And that's why you're a rock star, brother. Big Eddie C, I didn't know we were still going to be on camera during that. Sorry if I caught you off guard.
That's okay. I don't think I was doing anything anything that inappropriate.
You know, we still get calls for the leopard pillow from time to time.
Oh wow, yeah, it's in the other room. I'll have to bring it back eventually. That was from years ago, and I had to do this from the other bedroom because I couldn't sit in the office.
Right? Those were, man, what we went through over the past 5 years. Fuck all that nonsense. Gotta give a quick reminder. Next week we're gonna have JJ Layton from St. Joe's Hospital on. Make sure you mark your calendars now. It's gonna be very interesting. They do some super cool stuff out there that a lot of people don't know about. Not to mention the number of employees they have on staff. And JJ's a pretty funny cat, so I'm excited to have him on. JJ recently, I hadn't seen him in a while, and I saw him recently. He lost a ton of weight. I'm like, dude, man, you lost a ton of weight. He goes, thanks for noticing, man. I go, you look good, man. He's like, thanks, right? I see him again. I'm like, dude, I can't get over how good you look. You lost. He's like, dude, I'm married. And I was like, I'm just complimenting you, man. Be secure, motherfucker. I thought he thought I was. I really do believe he thought I was hitting on him. Yeah, well, you know, JJ, you are looking pretty good. Oh, I don't know what you guys did this past weekend. There's a lot of things going on. It's a great time of year. The weather is starting to change. I woke up this morning to about 73 degrees. Had the windows down in the car, which I haven't done in a long time. Wait, Ed, I didn't say I turned the AC off. I just said I had the windows down.
Oh, well, okay.
It is Florida.
You do both. You're allowed.
A lot of great football this weekend. Got to give mad props to our boys from USF. How about that stomping they put on Boise?
Yeah, I had a good feeling about it just because Boise was really good a year ago, but they lost their best player. They lost the running back to the NFL, and USF I thought was on the come up because typically when you get a new coach, it usually takes until about the third year before everything coalesces because you got to get your own guys in there and you got to get them to learn the system. And I thought, well, what better time to catch them? Because listen, the heat in Florida is a hell of a lot different than whatever kind of heat they got out west in Montana or Idaho, whatever it is, wherever Boise's from. So
I thought you were referring to who they were doing.
Oh, well, yeah, exactly. I get a text from my buddy who's lab manager over at Plant, and he said Boise's over here practicing. So I thought, well, that's cool. And he said they're really, really organized, but you can tell that they're not entirely used to this heat. And I thought, well, let's see what happens. And then I start watching the game. It was on at a weird ass time for a college game, like 5:30 on a Thursday. And the fucking game ran for like 4 hours. Because I remember Gina said, "Is that normal?" I said, "Yeah, because there's a fuckload of commercials. This is how it is." But USF comes running out in those black uniforms, and I thought, you know what? Baller ass move to say, you know what? We're going to play in our fucking home stadium in the dark uniforms, and we don't give a fuck. And you know what? They did. They played like no fucks were anywhere to be found to be given and just
none, bro.
Shit out of them. So
none.
The fake punt by the quarterback was just I wept with the deception of it. It was a beautiful thing.
Well, like Don Hill says, the playoff team from Boise.
They were last year. They were in the CFP. So, I think if you had asked me last week, like, what's going to happen if you flip-flop things around, because they're playing Florida this week in Florida. But if you had said a week ago Florida was playing Boise, I probably would have picked Boise just because Florida's been a little bit below expectations for a few years now. And, USF might be catching them at the right time because they've got the studs. They brought in a lot of guys that was – that's the way it is, because if you fast forward 2 days later, college changed. The teams that weren't very good back. 18 point FSU.
Right.
I wasn't going to watch that game, man, but I was folding clothes because we had all the shit that had been piling up. I'm like, all right, I got to fucking do this. So I watched a little bit of Ohio State and Texas, and then I started watching the Alabama, Florida State. And, I looked up, looked back, and then it's like, oh, wow, it's second quarter, and they're still in this. They're not getting curb stomped. So I ended up watching the whole thing and just cackling because they had no idea how to stop Florida State's quarterback. He was just a thorn in their shoe all night.
It was an absolute great football weekend. I don't really understand the portal, but I understand you can bring in as many players as you want now with no waiting period. And Belichick, his big debut brought in 70 players through the transfer portal.
Yeah.
And then, not for nothing, got his ass kicked on national TV by TCU. Yep. Either of you guys watch that game?
I did not.
I saw the first quarter.
That's pretty much all you had to see, right?
That's all. I stopped watching after the first quarter. I was like, all right, I just want to see Belichick's premiere and see what happens. That's really all I watched. That's all I really cared about.
How long is that going to last? Is he going to last long enough to give a run at a national championship and join Pete Carroll and the coach from Oklahoma and the other guy from Dallas?
It'll only last one more week if they lose again.
Right.
You're not going to go 0-2 and then win the national championship and be one of the.
Well, he doesn't have to do it in his first year, but is he going to have the longevity to stay there and do that?
No, I doubt he'll be there more than a year, maybe 2 at the most. Maybe.
So did he just take that job to secure a job for his son?
I think so. Well, then again, his son still had the job at New England. I honestly didn't know that his son wasn't coaching at New England anymore until last night when they showed him on TV. I thought he was still in New England.
His contract was predicated on his son being his replacement when he was done.
But Well, true, but his son was still there last year coaching for the team, and Belichick wasn't. So
Yeah, but
I thought that he was going
Belichick
to stay
wasn't
with me.
coaching last season.
No, that's what I'm saying. Though I thought that he was staying with New England. I didn't know he was going to leave or he got fired or quit. I don't know. I thought.
I think the answer to all of those is yes.
Yeah.
Don't know. Don't really care. I'm not a Patriot fan, so I don't follow them.
Wait. Let's make
Don't
sure we
go there.
understand why we're not a
Don't go there.
Patriot fan there, Pat.
We all know why. Same division.
Right? So
Same division. Can't just say I
All
can't
right,
be a
so
race fan.
So we got big weekend this weekend. Starts Thursday night. When do the Jets play?
Jets play Sunday. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Yeah, they play
Don't
Sunday.
the
and week
JV,
two,
don't the
they're-
JV games usually take place on Thursday night before varsity football on Friday?
Oh.
Thanks.
Oh
Dude,
man.
I'm a Bucks fan. Like, I got room to talk, man.
Yeah, it's a 1 o'clock game. It looks like.
The Bucks used to play at Skyway Park when they first started in '76.
Oh my God. Well, there's a game on Friday. I just realized today.
Who is it?
Yep, Thursday, Friday. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Friday is
Chiefs.
Good.
No, it's the Chiefs and the Chargers. Correct.
yes.
Yep, and it's going to be on YouTube. It's from Brazil.
I got to tell you, I hope the Chargers don't they have Najee Harris now?
I'm not sure where he went. I think so.
I think they have him now. I think he
Pretty sure.
a firework blew up and messed his eye up on the 4th of July, but I think he's slated to come back, and I hope so. I like that guy up in Pittsburgh, and I hope he does big things in San Diego.
Yeah.
Yeah, according to this, he's expecting to play. As of yesterday.
I forgot to do this during the commercial again.
Oh.
Well, got to give a shout out to my guys over at Blue Note, the official bourbon of the VooDoo Chef, and of course we've got our Barrel Select. Najee was at practice full. Very cool, very cool.
Oh, and Eric, before I forget, if you're doing the weekly picks, get them in.
Oh man, yeah, I don't know.
I don't know if you're doing it, but
I don't know. I think that's pretty tough. I don't know that I'm going to be able to pull that off. There's just a lot of things going on up in the head lately, and that's a hard to remember, to be honest.
that's why I'm saying it now. We're talking about it.
And I think at the end of the season, I was just circling the left side just to get him in.
Tomorrow,
right?
Fair enough.
Football's not the only thing going on. We got some really cool stuff going on in Tampa. I found something that I wanted to chat about and get y'all's opinion, and everybody out there in the chat room. We're gearing up for that time of year when Busch Gardens brings back their Beer Fest Brews and Barbecue. Now, for me, the name itself is a little much. Beer Fest, Brews, and Barbecue. That's a lot of things in my brain. And something else that I found interesting about it is they got bourbon involved in this, and they got all kinds of different food, and it just kind of, to me, all over the place. So I wanted to bring this up here. I don't even know what the fuck time it is. I don't know how we're doing on time, nor do I care. So check this out. The sampling of over 75 beers, 25 globally inspired dishes. I wanted to show you these menus. So first one, we got Helga's Beer Garden. Now, I don't know what it costs to get into Busch Gardens these days, but it's got to be somewhere around $100 easy. So if you're thinking about going to the beer, whatever, just know that you're in for a treat. You're going to be able to get salted mini pretzels. I mean, I don't know about you, but that itself is worth it. That's making me want to go. 5 little fucking goat turds with some, I mean, that looks like fucking Cheese Whiz. That doesn't even look like.
No, I'm sure they made that from scratch.
Absolutely, they did, man.
course they did.
They opened a can of cheese
Budweiser
whiz.
in there at the very end.
They opened a can of cheese whiz, called it cheese whiz, and called it a day. All right, so you can get the currywurst, the brats, and I got to be honest, even that isn't anything outside the ordinary.
Tater tots.
No, I'm not insulting Cheese Whiz. I'm insulting Busch Gardens. Let's get it straight. Yeah, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I don't want spatzel or braised cabbage. I want tots. I want tots. Way to be creative. Now, I can't complain because that's not their only kitchen. They have their whiskey tastings at the Beer Fest.
Okay.
But then we go down to the Tipsy Bird. All right, let's talk about this. Barbecue fire rub chicken legs. All right, you got a grape apple slaw. All right, and I could no, I won't eat chicken legs. I have a job. Smoked turkey with chipotle blackberry jam. I just don't. I'm not paying for bird. I'm sorry. I'm not paying for bird, especially turkey.
Bro, I misread it. I thought it said grape ape.
I would go for grape ape.
Hell yeah.
Grape beagly, right? Hell yeah.
Grape ape. Hell yeah.
I guess smoked pulled duck roll. All right, that doesn't excite me either. Does that excite anybody here?
Why does everything got fucking grape apple slaw?
Because they're not creative and they're cross-utilizing product, in a sense, just creating one big entree.
You're looking at that duck, though. They're calling it a duck roll, but it's really pulled duck salad with a brioche roll. It sounds like the roll on the side.
It's build your own.
It sounds like you're getting a salad roll on the side.
They're being hip and trendy. Because at the amusement park, when I get shit and I got to walk with it, I want to do nothing more than build my own dinner.
Yeah. Elevating.
All right, here goes the biggest one. Tell me what there screams baklava. Nothing there makes me say, you know what? Man, that barbecue-inspired food just made me want a fucking traditional Mediterranean dessert. Let's go get the baklava.
Oh, man. Good
Probably
grief.
baklava starts with a B and so does bird.
Probably because they had the line cook write the menu. All right, moving on here. Now we're on the Island Hoppers. Mango jerk wings, Jamaican surf and turf. I could eat that. The Mis Amigos. For all our tourists coming in, this means my friends. And nothing on here is screaming friends to me. I don't know. Nothing here excites me either. All right, I ain't going to lie. I've never met a nacho I didn't like. But you're serving me fucking a walking taco at the Beer Fest.
Well, before you were complaining about having to walk around and build your sandwich, so now they're throwing it all in the bag for you. You're welcome.
Wow.
What does this say? I mean, when you say Beer Fest and you say beer garden and you spell it like that, I'm thinking Oktoberfest, and I don't know. And what did they call this? Did they say barbecue in there too? And barbecue, baklava. Whew, screaming. The only one that's hitting home right now is this one right here, the Island Hoppers. This right here says, okay, Mexican no bake. It should say Mexican no cooks on campus because that's what that says. Smoking Samurai. This is all you, Pat. I don't think I have comments for this. Sponge cake layered with vanilla ice cream and strawberries topped with citrus glaze. That's Asian strawberry Frasier. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah.
What?
Right?
Unless the citrus glaze is yuzu, that's the only thing that might be Asian.
Or if the sponge cake is a fucking steam bun.
So looking at those buns, I don't know why those. I mean, it looks like that's fried. Almost looks like fried deli.
It looks like they're raw. It looks like they took the picture with the raw bun.
I mean,
those gal can be raw.
But looking at the meat, though, I mean, if you look, they're calling it Chinese pork belly. But why does that look like it was fried? Looks like,
Yeah, that's got batter.
maybe it's just me. But I mean, when I'm doing pork belly though for buns, I'm not. trying it at all.
Needless to say, we are not getting tickets to Busch Gardens anytime soon. Local knowledge. I don't know what knowledge you're sharing with me. Barbecue Pinchos is not Tampa cuisine. The chicharrones, maybe. I don't know. The only thing that screams local here to me is that flan. And I wonder where they bought it from.
U.S. food.
A Lacey.
Hopefully they bought it from
Then it
Flan
might
Factory.
Yeah.
Hopefully they bought it from Flan Factory.
Yeah, exactly.
Oktoberfest homes in Cheech and Chong voices.
Oktoberfest homes. Oh my god.
Oh man, you know what? We are so going to hell. All
I'm not
right.
going to Busch Gardens, so it's all right.
Shay's in the green room just going like this.
Yeah, I'm sure. Shaking her head. Wouldn't be the first time, and it ain't gonna be the fucking last.
And Shay's going to be joining us real soon, but not before we bring back this.
Gotta make a top 3 about everything I see. From the places I've been to the food I wanna eat. Give me a topic, any topic. I'll give you my decree. The best of the best. It's all about my expertise. Top 3. That's how I roll. I'm taking control. From rock to movies, all the way to my favorite TV show. Top 3. Ain't nothing better. My picks get me beat. So sit back and listen. 'Cause this is my ultimate feat.
All right, it's time for the top 3, and we're bringing it back old school, new school, old school. This is how we're going to do it. We're going to talk about the top 3 game day foods that you're wanting to eat at home. So here we go. Take a look at the list. Get ready to tell me what's got to go, fellas. Again, we're talking game day foods at your house, not at a tailgate, not down at the B-Dubs or wherever you watch the game. At your house, watching the game. Now I know Ed's house is different. I've been there. They got crack dip. They got lobster rolls. Man, we had Gina's deviled crabs. I gotta tell you, Big Eddie C, I'm going through withdrawals, Holmes. I need some
They
deviled
might be.
crabs.
I have to text you. They might be making an appearance soon at a common event. I'll have to text you with the deeds.
Yeah, you'll have to text me that. All right. Here's how we play. We're going to start removing items from our list here until we get down to our top 3. If you're in the peanut gallery, feel free. I really shouldn't call you peanut gallery. And Don Hill, just because, you're absolutely right. The bread bowl dip's got to go. We will go ahead and delete that for our buddy Don Hill. And then we're going to start with you, Big Eddie C. What is the first item that has to come off our list here tonight?
Shit. Is this like one of these things is not like the other things? Get rid of that fucking salad, man.
I all right, help a brother out. Where the fuck's salad?
Middle right.
Salad is gone. I don't know why that's up there. It's not like, somebody's grandma's coming over to watch the game. And you know what? If you're inviting a vegan, are you really watching football?
No, I'm ragging on them the whole time.
Hey, I met a vegan the other night. You know how I knew they were vegan?
Don't worry, they'll fucking tell you.
Yeah, they wouldn't stop fucking telling me all goddamn night. Pat, what's coming off the list?
We're gonna have to follow suit here and get rid of the veggies.
Oh, veggies got to go. So anybody want to guess why veggies is on there? What I make for dinner the other night when I did this? A fuck ton of broccoli. I made like 2 gallons of broccoli cheese soup. I have no idea when it's going to get eaten. All right, that brings it to me. And what am I getting rid of? It's not 1970s, man. Chex Mix got to go. Shay, you're exactly right. Shay's playing from the fucking chat room while she's in the green room. All right, let's circle back. Let's go back to you, Nick Nack. What's coming off this list?
I'm going potato skins next.
Everybody's in here just fucking chatting them up there. This got to go. That's got to go. You say skins got to go, Pat? Too many carbs for you?
Not that. Of the list of what's available, I don't want potato skins. I'm not grabbing that first.
It's too much work. Unless I can Uber Eats that in, I agree with you. I got to bake a potato. I got to hollow it out. Think about making potato salad or soup. In all actuality, just throwing it away because I just want a fried skin. Big Eddie C. What's got to go?
Well, since you already have subs, I guess I'm going to get rid of hoggies.
Hoggies. That just so you know, that's a hoagie. That's a hoagie made with pig.
Well, in that case.
Right? You got to bring it back.
Let's talk about this.
First time I was ever tasked to write a special at work, I was allowed to do the vegetable of the day. I went over to the whiteboard where we wrote it up, and I wrote vegetable melody.
Oh.
Yeah, I think to this day, I still catch shit over that. What are they going to sing to us? Sing to you when you bring them to the fucking table? That was just one of the comments. Huh? Yeah, whatever.
Do you play the cucumber as a flute?
I got other jokes. I can't do them. I can't. Too much work. As much as I love quesadillas, too much work. Got to go. Don Hill saying chili's got to come off the list.
Wow.
Hey, Sean Fleener, just so you know, Ed Carmack may or may not have been my English teacher as well.
Playing for PowerPoint all last week.
What is the plural of hoagie? Is it higgies? Mises?
Huggies.
I don't know who we're on. Let's throw it out there. Mises. Mises is not on the list, Sean. Sean, what's got to go next? Apparently, cricket's got to go.
Yeah.
Who are we on?
He's trying to spell it correctly.
Well, shit, none of the stuff on there is spelled correctly.
Fries.
Buffalo dips, gotta go. So what if it was buffalo dip stuffed inside a jalapeno, wrapped in bacon, and thrown on the smoker? Still gotta go?
Ooh. Oh, no. Leave
Right?
it there. Oh, yeah.
Probably not. Probably gonna stay there, right?
Damn, that sounds really
All right,
tough.
so as we're narrowing this down, we got to take into account wings doesn't just mean buffalo style wings. It can mean any style wings. Your teriyaki, your Parmesan garlic, however you eat wings. Fries, all inclusive. Your fries, your tots, your wedges, your tachos, you do you. Sliders, we didn't make it exclusive. Can be any type of slider you want. We all know what brats are. Dogs, do it how you want to do it. Nachos, don't try to tell me, but if they were this kind of nachos, we'd keep them. These are all inclusive. They're big categories. Big Eddie C, what are we getting rid of next?
For game day at home, somewhat of an unpopular opinion, but since when have I given a fuck what anybody thinks? Pizza is not a big game day thing for me.
If it's on the big green egg, I'll take it. But again, I'm not working that hard when I'm staying home watching the game. Just for Fleener here. Brat's got to go. Go, Pat, go.
Brat's got to stay.
Brat's got to stay.
Brat's got to stay. Too late. Because the Packers suck, and so do Brats. How are you going to live without Aaron Rodgers? All right, Don, I'm going to give it to you. Pat, I think we're up to you. We're narrowing this down quick. It's going fast now. Where are we at, Pat?
Let's go to get rid of sliders.
Sliders got to go. Hoagies and sliders. This is not the cafeteria.
Boogies and grinders.
All right, Brat's got to stay. Lot of arguing for Brat's here. Big Eddie C, what's going away?
Shit. Fries got to go. That's another one. They go shitty too fast, and I'm not gonna be putting fries in the fucking air fryer for anybody once they go cold. Fuck you.
Are you asking me or asking Pat about Rogers? The answer is yes. All right, I put Brats back up. We'll see if they make it to the end. Pat, what's got to go?
Have to get rid of the chips. I mean, I don't have any more dip now, so may as well get rid of the chips.
Right, got rid of the dips.
Got rid of my buffalo dips. So
He's got a point. Yeah.
Can we agree? Can we do this? You know what? We can do that because we can do whatever we want, right? I mean,
like, sausages.
Yep.
yeah, one, you know, okay, hot dog sausage, technically. Man, for me, this is tough. I got a lot of stuff I like here. I think if it were me, I'd keep the subs. No, I wouldn't because I want a Cuban sandwich instead of a sub. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh man, we're winding down here. Big Eddie C, here we go.
Boy, you made it tough here. Shit. I guess I'm gonna say, fuck. Personal preference here. Slag me if you want. Again, don't care. Chili, too much work. I got to hold the bowl with one hand, spoon with the other. That means I can't flick people off or slap them or do anything.
Man, we're down to the nitty gritty here, Nick Knack.
I'm going to get rid of barbecue only because we can put the hot dogs, brats, and wings on the barbecue.
Man, look at this. We're down to it, and I'm gonna line them up here, and we're just gonna start getting ready to bring this bad boy home. What's got to go? I got to tell you, for what we got here, I think the Cuban has to go, and I think it's time to place these things. If I'm placing them wrong, you guys yell at me. This is Eric right here.
I can live with that.
Pat, you can live with that.
I can. I like that.
That's not a hard choice. And if anybody wants to bring that to our game day, bring Shay. What's with the brats? Oh, you went to school up there. You're one of them. Are you and Fleener friends? Is that what it's about? Hey, guess what? When we come back, we got a good friend Shay.
Nice. Nothing but class.
Nothing but class. That's our top three. Wings, nachos, and brats. Don't go anywhere. Shay Daniels joining us next.
I get asked all the time, why Tequila 512? And it would be real easy for me to say it's the 100% blue agave, the locally sourced volcanic spring water, the triple distillation, the 24-hour charcoal filtration. Hell, we could talk about bourbon barrels, the oxygenation process, but at the end of the day, it just tastes damn good. Tequila 512, the official tequila of the VooDoo Chef.
In my opinion, Tampa, baby, listen up. VooDoo Chef is here, he's about to disrupt. He'll taste it all, give his honest critique. No sugar-coated words, he's the one they seek.
What's going on, Voodies? It's a macaron day from Chez Sweets. You know, in my opinion, they're the best they are. I call this one the Hannah Montana. It's the best of both worlds. You've got a macaron from Chez Sweets, and this one is the Tequila 512 macaron. The best of both worlds.
Oh my God. Get you some.
In my opinion, Tampa Bay better listen up. VooDoo Chef is here. He's about to...
And now for a little VooDoo theater. This episode, portraying the role of Bill Workman, professional educator of an A school, will be Chef Umberto Del Campo. Please enjoy Biscuit Day.
Dude, is this real? Is it you? Biscuit!
The Southwest is one of the hottest places in the country, and not just because of the weather, but because of the flavor. And if you're looking flavor of the Southwest, grab yourself a little VooDoo Chef Red and make it all taste amazing.
Joining us now, our good friend Shay Daniels from Shay Sweets. Hey, what is up?
Oh, you know, adulting.
Oh,
It's fun
God.
here. It's not.
No.
I hate it. Adulting is not fun. But literally just pulled macarons out of the oven. So and I'm done with those for the night. I have a macaron cake due Thursday morning. So had to make the shells, 6-inch shells tonight so that I can fill them tomorrow, let it mature. It's going to be a strawberry margarita flavor profile.
You know I live right around the corner, right?
You do? You do? I can I have extra max. So I can put them to the side for you.
Wow, macaron cake.
Oh my God.
Yep.
You know, I haven't seen you in a hot minute.
Yeah.
I owe you an apology. We'll do that in private.
Okay.
I kind of ghosted you. And I hope everything went well at your event. You want to tell me how that event went? Because I just got way busy with life, and I was like, I told my wife, I said, "Hey, when's that ABBA thing?" And she goes, "The one that's on the calendar like 3 days ago." And I was like, "Damn."
Look, I know you're busy, and it was like last minute, so not a big deal. It went well though. It's always a fun time working with the Center for Women. I do their charity event for the past 3 or 4 years now. But it's always a good time. I love people watching. Like, that's why I like to go to Ybor, because it is great for people watching. And those events are great for people watching because once everybody gets alcohol in them, they have the live music going. It gets fun to watch. So it was good.
Ybor people watching is its own level of people watching.
Oh, it's
Anytime
a sport.
I have people come in from out of town, like minus like my grandma or something, I take them to Ybor so that we can people watch. So, but it was good. Made some good connections. So this is Panda.
Kitty.
Hi, Panda. How are you?
Hi, sir.
Oh my goodness.
Every
So,
time
Shay,
I'm on my laptop, this is what he does.
So cute.
you know what?
That tail.
We're not allowed to say shit and show anymore because we lost one of our dogs. And everybody asked me, was it shit or show? And I'm like, yes. So now Stormy has a whole bunch of new names. One is Lumpy because it's got all these cysts all over. The other one is the Loch Cyst Monster. But she was out here not too long ago. She was just super quiet, which is odd. So you're not alone in the fact that, you know, when you're doing something, they need the love more than ever.
And every time I'm in therapy, he just makes his way to the camera. My therapist is like, "Hi, Panda." Like, yeah, you can
Maybe
go now.
Panda's in therapy.
And he needs it.
Hey, are we allowed to break the news? Am I allowed to break news? Because
Yeah.
we share a lot of news about Shay here, and there was a period of time where Shay was talking about relocating to Orlando, and we were super excited. We talked about it here on this podcast. I was on a podcast in Orlando multiple times, and I would talk about it on that podcast that they were stealing you from us. But word on the street is you're staying in Tampa.
I am.
That is super, super news. I mean,
at least for the next year, for sure. I'll still be here. I plan on like slowly expanding into Orlando. But one thing my mama taught me is if you don't have a plan, you plan to fail. So
true that.
And I've worked way too hard for my business to be where it's at for me to just make a quick and stupid choice and go without a solid plan. Like, so.
Now, you and I met how long ago? I don't remember because I suck at that.
About 5 years ago.
And how far were you into the starting of Shay Sweets at that point?
Oh, I was still brand new. I think when we met, I was still working either at Columbia or at Doe or both. Because there was a period of time I was working at both. So
you were at that. I don't want to bash the market because no market's a bad market, but you were out on Nebraska.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, great little store, cute little thing, very small market, but you were still sold out. And now you're selling out to huge markets. You're selling out Hyde Park. I bet before you even get there, and what I mean by that is you show up and everybody's already knowing what they're coming to get. And then you're sold out in an hour and a half, and then you got to sit there for the rest of the market and say, what's up? And people watch.
Mm-hmm. The other thing that sucks is like I'll still have samples left. So I want to get rid of the samples, and then people get the sample like, oh, can I buy it? I'm like, well.
I bought all your samples. That's how you and I met.
That's true. That is
you
true.
went to give them to me, and I still paid you for them.
Yeah, and I still had it's been 5 years, and I still haven't learned. I'm like, no, just take them. It's fine. I don't have any more for you to purchase, so it's fine.
You just need to take small little containers, like small clamshells.
Yeah.
And when you sell out, just put all those in small clamshells and sell them.
So I sell mini Mac packs. So I probably should just bring more of the boxes and like all of the things to make more mini Mac packs, because those are the things that sell first. Like,
do the mini Macs taste the same as the Big Macs?
Mm-hmm. The only difference. Oh, yeah. I mean, so depending on like how intricate. So like my Snickers macaron.
What?
The mini ones.
What?
You didn't know I make a Snickers?
No, I haven't had that one. Is it good? I wouldn't know.
It's delicious. It's amazing. I do a milk chocolate ganache. I take actual Snicker bar, cut it, and then take my salted caramel, put that over it, and then toast and roast some peanuts, chop those up, and then put those on top.
Ed, she's just twisting the knife, bro.
Pretty much. I feel it.
Right?
I thought that you've had that one. My bad.
You offer me the world, but at the end of the day, I'm like, can I have peanut butter and jelly?
Yeah.
Can I have Oreo? Because that's how I am. And, I got to tell you, I keep running that bomb pop thing because that bomb pop is fire. And I got to tell you, I'm seeing bomb pop everywhere. Liquid IV now has a bomb pop.
Yes, I saw that. I'm just like, I've been doing a bomb pop Mac for a while now. Everybody's just jumping on board. But okay.
Right? Doesn't that make you crazy? You go to town, you research the trends, you see what's hitting, and you think you're going to get it before everybody else, and then you do. But then a big ass company like Liquid IV goes, we're going to do bomb pop, and everybody thinks Liquid IV started doing bomb pop, so now you're doing it. Okay. No, you were doing that for a hot minute.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that one's been going for a while. I think it's tough though because I have so many flavors that people like forget how many like intricate flavors I have, and the fact that I'm constantly like trying to make more flavors. But like I think the hardest part when people are like custom ordering macarons, deciding on what flavor it is. Because like my website, I fixed it where it's not just a full list. Now everything's broken into like categories, so you have everything that's not gluten-free, it's together. Nostalgic flavors are together. Like, so people are just like, I just can't choose. Like, yeah, well.
Do you have any vegan macarons? That's right, because they would suck. You're right. No, you don't.
I'm trying to play with it. I don't want to do
any at all because they would suck.
I mean, but it's money out there.
There is money out there, but you know what? You might as well make a Caesar salad macaron because Man, that was fun, Ed. That was fun. I
I know.
wish I had that singled out.
Dump it, dude.
I wish I had that singled out.
I need to sit up.
Oh, I'm surprised Fleener's not already rewinding that fucking slow-mo and that shit and putting it in the chat room.
New profile pic.
I love it.
Guy.
Shay, there's also a lot of people that eat salad out there. Let's make a Caesar salad macaron.
I mean, I probably could make it taste good.
See,
I have no doubt you could make it taste good, but fuck that.
Not necessary. Yeah.
I do have one that I thought about that might hit where we're at. How about a sweet tea macaron?
Okay.
A Southern style sweet tea. Just a little bit of lemon in that bitch.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I could do that.
What is... Wait. Back to the Ed falling out of his chair. I'm not already doing. Oh. Pat, what's a macaron you'd like to see, buddy?
So I mean, you might. I think you already do it. The Reese's peanut butter cup or something along those lines.
Yep. I do that one.
I know you do so many. I mean, I've had a decent amount, but not. I don't know.
Breaking news: I may or may not have eaten 24 of the Oreo Reese's Cup miniatures tonight.
Oh shit!
They're really not that bad. I don't hate them.
See,
it took me 24 to realize that I was okay with them.
They're too sweet for me now.
The Oreo Reese's Cups?
Just like the Reese's filling in general is just too sweet for me.
It is. You're getting older. That's what it is.
I know.
So what about an Arnold Palmer one with sweet tea and lemonade?
No. Sweet tea, lemonade, and Jack.
Ooh,
twisted tea.
That would be good.
Damn.
Oh, here's a good one from Don Hill. He wants to see a root beer float.
You know, my sister has been asking me to do that for about a year and a half now. I hate the taste of root beer.
We know where she rates.
I will do it though because I hate bananas as well, and my bananas Foster macaron is bomb.
Banana pudding.
Do that one too.
And the Arnold Palmer.
You've never? Okay, I'll have to make the banana pudding one for you because I do that one now. I've been doing that one for about a year, I think, or so.
Do you put vanilla wafers in it?
Mm-hmm. Of course, you can't have banana pudding without vanilla wafers.
Well, you can. That's just it. But no true Southerner. No true Southerner uses instant grits. No, I haven't seen that movie, Pat.
But yeah, no, it's good. For all my banana stuff, I roast my bananas until the peel turns black, and then you see like the goo coming out, so that way it won't oxidize. So.
Oh my goodness! I just get so excited when we talk about the flavors of your Macs because you've never made one that disappoints. I still go back to when we had the 3 alcohols at Gasparilla, and you said, "What do you want me to make?" And I said, "Jack and Coke, Tequila Sunrise, and Cosmopolitan." You're like, "Okay," and you made them fucking with the Tito's, with the 512, and with Jack Daniels, and they were money.
And then we did Monster Mango.
Oh, we did that for the Monster Float. That was right. That was awesome too. Tell everybody what you made for Taste of Culinary, a Taste to Remember, whatever the fuck that event was called. You think I'd get it right?
That one was fun. I did the magic PB&J with bacon. So took and candied some bacon with a little bit of magic on it, and then did my PB&J, of course, with strawberry jam. Put it all together. At first, when I was testing it out, I chopped the bacon up, but it just wasn't giving me what I like. You got bacon, but it wasn't like bacon. So I'm like, you know what? Just let's try cutting, and each macaron get a good chunk, at least the same width, if not a little longer than the macaron shell. So about almost 2 inch piece of bacon on each macaron.
You know, it was absolutely amazing. It was a taste to remember. And they were gone before anything else.
Yeah.
All the Macs were just gone.
Yeah, I did lemon, and those I should have known better.
Yeah, I didn't even get one. They hauled ass.
Yeah.
I may or may not have had a 20-ounce cup full of macarons that somehow made it into my car, that somehow made it into VooDoo Studios, that I may or may not have eaten 5 days later, and they were still absolutely
Your judgment. They were so fresh. You're all good. Mm-hmm.
right. I mean, not that I would care if they weren't, because they're Chez Max, and you don't get them that often. You do
The impressive
customized.
thing is you can hold it for 5 days.
What's that?
And so the impressive thing is that you hold them for 5 days.
Dude, I forgot they were there, man.
Yeah.
If you would have seen all the boxes we unloaded into the warehouse, into VooDoo Studios that night, they're still not all out of the studio.
Okay, I just thought of one because my wife did brownies for her cousins on Sunday, and she's been doing this ganache with whatever it is, heavy cream and some chocolate chips and a little peanut butter whiskey, that screwball shit. And holy fucking hell, that would be good in a macaron.
Yeah, I could do that. I do. So right now for like ganaches, my biggest seller, my mom's favorite, was a Hennessy ganache.
Ooh.
She was a Hennessy girl, so it's nice classic ganache. Wait till it cools and then add the alcohol so that you don't burn off the alcohol.
Yeah, you don't want to burn off that alcohol. I may not be sipping on bourbon, but I sure as hell will eat some Jack and Coke macarons. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh,
I want you to be able to taste it. Like if I say that it's gonna have alcohol, I don't want to just be like, oh yeah, it's a champagne macaron. It's no. There's gonna be, when you bite into it, you tell the flavor.
Yeah, you don't want people to think you just wave the bottle in front of it. You want them to know.
Yeah.
Cherry vanilla Dr. Pepper macaron. Ooh.
Dr. Pepper. I don't remember the last time I had a Dr. Pepper.
Me either, but I had that cherry vanilla one, the diet cherry vanilla, a few months ago, and
it's good.
I may or may not have had a few cans of that while watching boxing on a Saturday.
Dude, I can't wait for the Canelo fight. We're gonna have to talk about that later.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Shay, I have a question, because you mentioned the champagne mac, and I talk about the Jack and Coke mac, and it had the flavor of Coke, and it tasted just like a Jack and Coke, but I can't remember if you incorporated that effervescence, the bubbles, when you do your champagne mac. Can we get that bubble explosion? Can you incorporate that somehow? That effervescence that comes from the boobles?
So that's tough. When it's like right away. So let's say I make the buttercream right now, and then I pipe it into the shell. Right then yeah, you still can. The issue is you should not be eating a macaron unless it's at least 12 hours matured. At bare minimum 12 hours. You really want to give it a full 24 to just absorb all that flavor. What I'll do with my champagne to like give it a little feel in your mouth, I'll take crystal sugar and put the crystal sugar on it, so there's like a different texture now in your mouth outside of just like the smooth and like chewiness. Yep.
I love it. Very, very cool. Very cool. Now we talk a lot about you and what's going on, but you also told me something super, super cool. If everybody knows what we all do for a living, we're all educators, our insurance jobs. And I don't think there's any secret out there that when we were looking for a baking and pastry instructor down at the college, that I was recruiting you pretty hard and heavy. And you were like, Chef, I'm not ready. I got to do my thing. It might be something in my future. Well, apparently your future's now, because you've got a big class you've got coming up. Tell everybody what that's about.
Uh-oh.
So back last November, maybe, I think, I took a continued education class, macaron class at Florida Academy of Baking.
Let's put a pin in that, because that's very cool. You're at the top of your game, but you said to me, there's always something to learn. Absolutely. I'm going to take this class. This guy is the shit, and I just want to go see what it's about. So, I commend you for that continued education. Keep going.
Yeah, absolutely. I totally believe it. I am signed up for I just $400 on a 2-day convention in January. So I there's always stuff to learn in pastry. That's why I love it. But yeah, I took class with Adriano Zumbo, like the king of macarons, and had such a good time at the school. One of my friends that I made when I worked at Publix during the pandemic, he's an instructor out there. So that's kind of how we linked up, and I like came early and helped them set up for class. And they're just like, oh, like, you know what you're doing. I'm like, a little bit. And we just built like a bond. And they had mentioned to me then, they're like, hey, would you ever want to come teach a class? And I'm like, yeah, sure. I didn't like think that they would like for real ask me to come teach a class. And then about a month and a half ago, my friend, he reached out to me. He was like, is it okay if I share your information with the owners? And I'm like, okay, all right. And then sure enough, text me and just like, hey, what would you be down to start with just like one class, like teach a buttercream class? What would you want to, do? And I'm like, I don't know. And then we narrowed it down to what for my
next time they call you and say, what do you want to do? Your response needs to be, do you know who I am? I want to do it all.
Fair. She asked me to do like a piping class on like flowers. And that is the one thing that I hate to do. Can I do it? Absolutely. Do I enjoy it? I don't at all. And I'm in a place in my life where I'm learning to say no to things that I don't enjoy doing.
That's the
really
hardest
hard
thing to do. It's hard to say no, man.
It's very hard to say no. But my thought process behind it is just like, if it's something that I don't enjoy doing, like to me, it just won't be as amazing as it possibly could be because I don't enjoy doing it. Whereas if I do something that I like, it's going to be fan-freaking-tastic, and I'm going to be passionate and excited to teach other people how to do it. Piping roses on a cupcake, not it. Not it.
Not it.
So
I'm excited.
That's
super cool. And the offer always stands to come down to Irwin and do classes whenever you want. So if you want to practice for your class on the East Coast, you're more than welcome to come out to our campus in Ybor City and hang out with Alana and just play all day whenever you want.
Okay. I definitely take it because this one shouldn't be too difficult. I'm teaching people how to use like the combs on cakes. I love it. He's the best.
Well, you missed this one. So apparently he's got some of those alcohol-laden macarons at the house, and Cleaner's slipping into his own little world right there.
I love it.
He's turning into a hashtag ambassador to hashtag remote host of podcast here.
Look, I'm down for it. He needs some macarons, and we'll go and post on socials because Lord knows I hate social media. I'm so bad at it.
We have a couple mutual friends who do that. So maybe we talk off air and see if we get you to just throw some max to some people who do that very well, and get them to start posting for you because they post all the time.
Yeah, I would love that because I'm so old school. Like, granted, I'm only 33, but like being taught by like the old school people, like I just want to do my work and put out whatever it is. I don't want to have to stop and set up a light and a tripod, and I just want to work. Now my 45 minutes of decorating has turned into an hour and a half because I'm looking for lighting and like I get it.
Not just filming, then you got to go edit it. And you know what? If you couldn't tell here, I know we seem really high tech here, but we're all natural. We're all raw. There's no editing on this whatsoever. These are clean cuts. That's what sets us apart. I hate watching the cooking videos where it looks so clean. The tables, everything's just perfect. That's not real.
That's not real.
That's not real.
It's not.
A lot of those people are spending whole days to get one shot, and sometimes more when you add in the editing. Yeah.
I think people forget that, like, especially with like your Instagrams and stuff, you have people who all they do is just create content. So they're not selling anything. Whereas everything I'm making, it's because I'm being paid to make it. So, yes, I'm not going to sit here and make one itsy bitsy little thing. No, I'm not doing that. I got a real order, and
That's
that's
the
it.
difference between what I call a TikTok chef and a chef. You know, a TikTok chef is more of a marketer, more of a social media platform person, a social. What do they call them? What's that word?
Influencer.
Influencer. Where all they're doing is, you know, editing. They're not as quick as Fleener, who's already got that video of Ed already probably uploaded onto 50 different TikTok sites. He's got it on his OnlyFans page and all that stuff.
Oh man.
You never know, you might see it again tonight.
No, let's see that again tonight. Let's not see that again tonight. We're like under very, very fucking tight timelines, and we're actually hitting them. Shay, what's your biggest influence in doing what you do? Doesn't have to be a person or anything. What made you say this is it? Obviously, it's not the Wi-Fi connection. There, she's back. Wait, there. You are. You're back, and you're gone.
Okay, can you hear me now?
I can. Okay. Did you get Verizon while we were gone? I can hear you now.
Oh shit.
Thanks, Ed.
Possibly.
Shay, are you there? All right, I think
I don't
you're
know
back.
what's going on.
I think we got
I'm
you.
here.
Maybe.
I'm back.
What was your biggest influence, Shay?
Maybe. Yes. That's a great question. Like in the pastry world?
Yeah. What made you say this is the direction I'm going to go?
It's gonna sound so weird, but like it just has always felt right. It just has always been like almost like a gravitational pull to it. And like the more that I learned about it, the more excited I got about it. And I was very blessed to have a mom who always supported whatever it was that my sister and I wanted to do. So having that like support, like, no, go for it. Or for Christmas, I would like ask for classes at Hobby Lobby, decorating classes. And it just has always felt like what I'm supposed to do. And I can learn something one time or watch it being done and then replicate it.
And you know what? That's tough. And a lot of people see it. It's like that show where they say I nailed it or whatever that show is, where they watch something and they try to replicate it. It's not as easy as people think. And for you to say that you can do that, very, very, very cool. I think that's super cool. And it's obvious in your Macs that I love so many of them. You know, I'd eat them all, but I want to just highlight a few. You know, we talked about the alcohol cakes. Probably my favorite one that you did, though, is the ones that look like little hamburgers that you did for Bash. And speaking of Bash, keep a lookout for VooDoo Underground and VooDoo Bash, where we do nail the hamburgers. You can lock your calendar now. I didn't mention this in the upcoming events because it's not until 2026. Okay. But lock your calendars for March 12th because we're going to be having some big announcements about March 12th. Some very super, super cool stuff. And Shay, we're not going anywhere with you, but we are going to put you to the test here. We've thrown you all the softballs. Now it's time to ask our favorite five.
Step right up, don't be shy. The chef's got questions you can't deny. Will you sink or will you soar behind that big red judgment door? No lifelines, no escape. No fake sealed on his plate. What's your spice, what's your sin, what's the fire that burns within? The VooDoo chef decides your fate. 5 questions and it's checkmate. There's no wrong, there's no right. Just as burnt in the spotlight.
All right, Shay, 5 questions. We're going to ask you to learn a little bit more about you. Okay. We may or may not have stole this from inside the actor's studio, but it is a very cool thing. And I am going to warn you, we have exited people from the podcast for wrong answers, even though there are no wrong answers.
Fair. I do my best.
Beware. First question.
Okay.
What's your favorite sound?
Laughter. A child's laughter.
A child's laughter. I could not disagree. That is absolutely a beautiful sound, and you have a built-in child laughter hanging with you all the time. So
anytime I'm feeling down, and she's obviously not with me, I'll go on my phone and just play a video or two. I have two that like are my go-tos of my niece either singing or laughing, and like it just will get me out of whatever funk I'm in.
Right. All right, here come the tricky ones. And while we're asking these questions, we put the link up for trivia. If you'd like to jump in for trivia tonight, that is coming up immediately after our favorite five. So go ahead and get that link, log in, and get ready for some trivia. I have no idea what the category is, and no shenanigans, Fleener. Apparently, you're in great form tonight to join us. So jump on in and let's get ready. And I'll tell you what, if you win, we'll play the video. All right, Shay. Coke or Pepsi?
Coke.
Oh, Big Eddie C. I was worried.
Yep.
I was worried.
Pepsi's gross.
Pepsi's gross. All right.
My mom would disagree. She was a Pepsi girl.
It's your mom. We'll let her slide. All right. What type of steak and at what temperature?
Ooh. I'm going to do temp first and go medium. And let's go filet.
Ed, is that acceptable?
I'll allow it. Yeah, that's about the edge right there. You know.
Yep.
I mean, you have to take it because it took 33 years to get to medium. So I'm black. We do like well done always.
Shay, you're black?
Yeah,
just a little bit. A little hint. That's all.
Oh, okay. Shay, what's your favorite cuss word?
Oh.
Probably shit. Yeah. That or God damn it. Because I say that to my cat a lot. He'll do something like, God damn it, Panda. Yeah. Yeah, that might be it. Probably one of the worst ones you can say, but yeah.
Yeah. Saint Marie would not be happy.
Yeah, probably not. Mm-mm.
All right, here's the toughest one. That's the most interesting. What would your death row meal be? Mine would definitely include macarons.
Okay, so it definitely does. Can I like splurge? Like I don't have a budget.
It's death row meal.
Okay. So I would starve myself for like the week before.
So they'll do that for you. Don't worry.
I definitely want ice cream, vanilla bean ice cream with a salted caramel on it and toasted pecans and maybe a little fudge drizzle. I want, this is going to sound so ridiculous, but like a bowl of watermelon. I love watermelon. Like no stereotypes, but like I love watermelon. If there's one food I could only eat for the rest of my life, it would be watermelon. So I need some of that to get hydrated. And then protein. Okay, going back up north.
You notice you started with desserts.
Of course, that's the way to do it. Fried chicken from Harold's Chicken in Chicago, but it has to have mild sauce on it and the French fries. I need a good sharp cheddar cheese with some crackers. Give me like some tequila and cranberry juice to wash it down. And then I'm going to say at least a 6-pack of macarons, but they have to be mine. I don't want them from anybody else.
I could have swore you were going to say some sort of alcohol.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I got my tequila and cranberry, so I won't be too picky. But the macarons, it's going to be, no, y'all got to let me get in the kitchen and make them myself.
So you're going to take over the prison kitchen to make your own death row meal.
Yeah. Yep.
I absolutely love it.
That's
Absolutely. Shay, you don't think it's over now, do you?
it. Oh Lord.
Oh, Lord. Oh, no. You got 1 minute to sign up, guys, because it's time for a little VooDoo Games.
1, 2, 3, time to play VooDoo Games. Let's seize the day. Contestants ready, stand up tall, get ready to face the VooDoo Chef's call. Guitars raging, drums pound loud in the stage show will make you proud. Guess the answer, show your might, bring the fire, shine so bright. VooDoo Games, here we go. Take a chance, give it a throw. VooDoo Games, show what you got. Beat the chef, give it all you got. VooDoo Games, here we go. Take a chance, give it a throw. VooDoo Games, show what you got. Beat the chef, give it all you've got.
All right, here we go. Little VooDoo Games. As always, Patrick will tell us what the category is if there is one. He'll read a question. If you know the answer, simply shout out your own name. Patrick will call upon whomever he hears first. If you get it right, you'll get a point. If not, everybody else will get a chance to answer the question. The person with the most points at the end of the game will win tonight. And what they will win the opportunity to have their name entered into a drawing where they could be selected the winner of a prize that could be named at a later date. Derek Wally, what do you got to say?
There is no prize.
There is no prize. All right, play along in the chat room if you like, seeing that nobody had the testicular fortitude to jump in and play against us here tonight. Nick Dak, I turn it over to you for tonight's VooDoo Games. Shay, good luck.
All right.
And before we forget, hey, guys, give a big shout to Shay. Make sure you do all she needs you to do for her. She's a rock star, not just in macarons, but here in the community. Every charity there is, she's out supporting, not just VooDoo Chef Foundation. So let's make sure we support her in all of her endeavors. Nick Nack, I turn it over to you, my friend. What's our category tonight?
All right, so for tonight we're kind of all over the board. So kind of almost like
Okay.
trivia crack. Yeah, pretty much. So a couple different categories. We got entertainment, general, history, arts, geography, and science. So no sports tonight. So a couple different categories. I leaned a little heavier on the entertainment. So speaking of that, that's the first question of the night, first category. If you are a TV show fan, you might know this one. If not, maybe not. All right, so with question 1, what government agency were the X-Files a part of?
VooDoo.
VooDoo,
CIA.
not CIA. Shay, did I hear you?
Yeah. FBI.
Yeah, Shay. FBI, for the point. Part of the
I'm a little
FBI.
upset, Shay.
Pourquoi?
So you know my man, Nashawn McMillan?
Huh?
Do you know my man, Nashawn McMillan?
Yes, I believe so.
May or may not have taught him in high school. Pat, number 2. I'm still mad at you, Shay.
All right, number 2, we're going general here. The shoe company Converse is owned by what major
VooDoo.
corporation? VooDoo.
Nike.
Nike.
I didn't know that.
I didn't either.
Well, somebody did. All right, or just guess right.
Nope, knew that.
Wow.
All right, question 3, going into the history category. NASA was prominent in the homes of many American households in 1983. Who was the first American woman to go to space?
VooDoo.
VooDoo.
Sally Ride.
Sally Ride. I was certain you were going to call in early there. Then cut me off.
I know. I figured I got you figured out, Bobby.
I was certain you were going to be doing that. I had to throw
I
one of
got
those
you
long
figured
ones.
out. And
Had to be one. Could have been worse. I could have asked a sports question at the end of that.
well, yeah. I would get no sport question right. And for the record, I don't know the name of the movie, but the movie about Nike and Michael Jordan with Ben Affleck as the lead role, one of my favorite movies. It is an awesome, awesome movie if you haven't seen it. If I knew the name, I'd tell you, but I have no clue. Just look up Ben Affleck, and it's a story of Nike. Great, great movie.
All right. Question number 4 here, entertainment category. Which Hollywood film studio's logo is a mountain surrounded by 22 stars? Ed.
You said a mountain surrounded by
22
stars.
Oh, that's Paramount.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
All right.
That's what I was going to say.
Same.
Of course.
What's our score there, Nick Nack?
Too bad I got there first. I got 2 points, Eric. 1 point, Ed. 1 point, Shay.
Okay.
With question number 5. So staying in the entertainment category, last one in this category. What is the favorite food of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Shay.
Pizza.
You're a liar. You're a liar, buddy.
That's what I heard first.
You're a liar. So it's new headphones.
Don't be a hater. It's okay.
That's what I heard first. I don't know.
I just so you know, I don't hate the game. I hate the players. I think that's how that saying goes, right?
Go with it, sure.
Shay. Do you make a flavor? Do you make a flavor called sore loser? Because I could use some.
I mean, for you, I can do that.
I don't know how that tastes.
Ooh, they're gonna taste like
Great.
shit. Depends on who's eating them, Shay. Depends on who's eating them.
Pretty sure it'd be heavy on salt and vinegar. All right.
Oh
Question
yeah.
number 6.
There you go. I'm gonna be sour as fuck. I'll tell you that.
Salty and sour.
What term is used for the speed at which a piece of music is played?
VooDoo.
VooDoo.
Tempo.
Those are my favorite chips.
Tempo.
Cleaner, you're right. They're gonna taste sour. They're gonna taste sour. It's just who's eating them.
It's freezing a little. All right.
What are we halfway through?
All right. We are halfway through. Yeah, we are 3 points VooDoo, 1 point Ed, 2 points Shay. Going into question number 7. Good. All right. Question 7. Which U.S. state is nicknamed the Wolverine State?
VooDoo.
VooDoo and then Ed.
Michigan.
Michigan Wolverines football.
It's a sister to my home state.
And you know, the only reason I know that is because I watch Red Dawn with Patrick Swayze.
I was waiting for you to say somewhere near Ohio.
It is. It is.
So, somewhere up in that part of the world.
You didn't know Poppy was from
Ohio?
Poppy and Janessa are from Ohio. That's why I knew that.
Then they went to University of Michigan, right?
Yeah, that's that's Ohio.
Oh, okay.
That's the JV team for Ohio State. You didn't know that?
No, they're not.
Man, I'm gonna get hate for that one, ain't I?
Yes, you are. I know they're very passionate about their team.
It's all right. Indiana's the Pop Warner League team for them, so you know. Just digging that. I'm digging a hole.
I see that.
I don't even know what question we're on. Like it matters.
7 or 8.
We're going in question number 8.
6, 7.
Ohio, Michigan, Indiana, whatever.
Same thing.
All right. Question number 8. Going to history category. Which famous brewery was founded in 1759 in Dublin?
Ed.
VooDoo.
Ed.
Thank God.
Guinness.
Eric's favorite.
Thank God. I would have been guessing, and I would have said some sort of spirit, not even beer.
Which was.
All you need is Carball.
We got to be pretty close in score here.
We are. 4 points VooDoo, 2 points Ed, 2 points Shay.
Going and 2 questions left.
Number 9. Yep.
Question number 9. Number 9er.
All right, so with question number 9, general category. Which letter stands for Roman numeral 50?
VooDoo.
VooDoo.
L.
L is correct. L is correct.
Can we
Not
just
that we
savor
need it,
question? Can we just savor question number 9 for a minute? Shay,
It's
what
not
do
a
you think?
macaron. You don't eat
Shay,
it.
what do you think these macarons are going to taste like?
A victory.
The victory.
So,
mac.
so what kind of victory macaron am I going to get?
I'll let Panda make it.
Oh, that's horrible.
Oh,
That's horrible. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me.
He's not
She
allowed
didn't
in
say
my
victory
kitchen.
for
He
who?
You're right. You're right, Fleener. L is for love,
does. For love.
and I got nothing but love for everybody. We all know that. I just get a little excited when it comes to trivia, and I've only got 2 words to say about it. Anybody want to know what they are? I'm back. I'm back. That's what
I don't think I got to make the questions harder. Got it. More sports next week. Sure.
Well,
He's feeling
you
good
know,
there.
Oh,
you notice when I started
Baseball
talking
trivia next
shit-
week. Got it.
Oh God, screw that, man.
Baseball and soccer.
Screw
Done.
soccer and baseball. Did I mention that next week's podcast has been canceled? I know a lot about soccer and baseball. A lot of vegans go watch that shit because they all suck.
Jesus. Not vegan.
oh my
What?
God. Still on
Yeah, that's a sport for vegans, isn't it?
Oh.
And Euros. I mean, we might as well just keep digging, right?
Soccer and pickleball.
hey, let's not dog pickleball. Blue Note Bourbon, the official bourbon of the VooDoo Chef, is the official bourbon of pickleball. So go out and get some pickleball, whatever you call them.
Oh, you misunderstood me. Pickleball's great then.
Right? Whatever you want to do with pickleball, I am all about it. I even got my Blue Note Bourbon pickleball set in the trunk of my car, and it's been there for about a year.
What?
Been there for about a year.
You never know when that moment might come up and someone asks you to go play.
That's right.
So, let's go.
I'm invited to a weekly game every Thursday at 7 in the morning. Unfortunately, I have to be at work at 6 every Thursday.
Who's playing pickleball at 7 a.m.?
A lot of my boys, they got a little group together that they play every Thursday at 7 in the morning.
We might need to get you some new friends. Horrible.
Oh,
Not at
thank
7
God they're
a.m.
all in bed right now because they're like 83 and playing. They got a pickleball game coming up on Thursday. They got to rest up for.
Oh my
But man,
God.
that was harsh. How did you know they were vegan?
You don't speak before 7 a.m. Like, coffee's not in the system. Don't talk to me.
Oh, I'm just surprised you knew that these, they're vegan.
Sad day.
Pat, do you notice how I laid off millennials and I'm now on vegans? I just want to say.
I did. Thanks. I appreciate that. I'm sure you'll circle back again. It's all good.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting.
That's because our generation
what?
is in the middle of boomers and millennials, and we hate them both.
Right? All right, here we go. Question number 10. 4 grins and giggles. Give it up.
There's some fun of it here. All right, question 10. We got science category. Mariner 4 sent the first pictures of which planet back to Earth?
VooDoo.
VooDoo and then Ed.
I'm going to go with Pluto.
I'm going to say no. Ed?
Mars.
Mars.
I swore Big Ed got the last question. I swore you were going to say the answer was Uranus. But, low-hanging fruit. Got to take it. Guys, give it up for our girl, Shay. Nothing but love. Don't forget, next week, our man JJ is going to be here. Set your calendars now so that you join us. And as always, you can catch all the replays on RHS TV. This episode will be tomorrow night on RHS TV from 11 until, 1. At the rate we're going, the hole I'm digging, they might start airing us at 2. Who knows? One thing to say to everybody, Shay, much love. Everybody out there, peace and love. We'll see you in a week.